here's what we're going to do that's actually going to be even better than dying 1/9 of the time. What we're going to do is we're going to introduce a third party. So, here's Smooth, and here's Curly, and then here's my best sort of drawing of Chris, who's helping us with this class.
Oh, our course creator.
Course creator,
developer.
Chris. I like course creator better because then it's CCC.
CCC.
That's like a good MC name.
The course developer is CD, which is on the screen.
That's true. Course developer, Chris. Okay, we'll do that. It does sound like a good hip hop name, though. You know what we should do? We should do some kind of rap of some sort.
You're going to have to teach me because I don't know how to do that.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it later. Okay, so we're going to put our little CD here, and he is going to stand between us. So he's going to act as a kind of go-between. And what he's going to do is he's going to make a decision for us of a certain sort. So here's the decision that we're going to have Chris do. Chris is going to write down 3 cards. One's going to say CC, one's going to say DC, and one's going to say CD.
3 cards.
3 cards, okay?
Yeah.
And he's going to shuffle those cards and then pick one of them. So in other words, he is going to uniformly, randomly choose among C, C, D, C, and C, D.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
So you'll notice that that's 3 of the 4 strategies.
It's 3 of the 4 strategies. Yeah, you're missing DD.
DD, which is the worst one.
Yeah, so you should put that one in.
No.
Okay.
Well, I could put it in and give it and assign it a probability of 0.
But I like that they're cards and they all have equal probability.
Right, they all have equal probability. So uniform choice. All right, so you with me?
I guess so.
Okay, so Chris randomly picks one of these 3 things. Neither of us knows what it is, and we don't know anything about what the other has, but Chris gets to pick up this card. And then what Chris is going to do is something very simple. Chris is going to inform one of us, perhaps both of us, one after the other, but Chris is going to, let's say for the purposes of this discussion, Chris is going to inform one of us of what that person's action is. Let's say Chris picks C, C. Chris will turn to me and will say, I want you to choose C. Now, Chris could also turn to you and say, I want you to choose C, okay?
And there's no conflict there because we can both chicken.
You can both do whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you, here's what the card says you should do.
All right.
Card says you should chicken out.
And he's going to force me to do that now?
No. Let me give you one more example, though, before I really answer that question.
All right.
Let's say Chris had accidentally, that is uniformly, probabilistically, chosen D, C.
Yes.
Then Chris would turn to me and say, the card says you should do D. Chris would turn to you and say, the card says you should do C.
But I would know that he was actually just making me chicken out because that's what people do.
No, that's because that's what the card says. Now, let me be a little bit clearer here, in case I wasn't. These 3 cards are known to both of us.
Yep.
And we know that there's a uniform probability of getting any of those 3 cards.
And we trust Chris enough that he's not going to always give you the good thing?
Yes, he's going to, with probability 1/3.
Okay.
Do that. Okay?
I trust Chris.
All right, I trust Chris. I mean, look at that hair. How could you not trust Chris? Okay, so Chris is going to pick one of these cards and then tell each of us what it is we're going to do or what we're being asked to do.
Okay.
But not tell us what the other person is being asked to do.
Okay.
So that's important. Got it?
Yeah, that's interesting because I can use inference.
You can use inference. So in fact, let me ask you what inference you should use. So
Bayesian inference. Oh, you didn't ask yet. I'm sorry.
I didn't ask it. So in fact, I'm going to, because you said Bayesian.
I didn't say Bayesian.
You just said Bayesian inference. I'm going to make this a quiz.
As punishment for saying Bayesian.
Yes,
okay.
how dare you?